Welcome to the deep dive. You probably think of Mercury as, well, just that small planet whizzing closest to the sun.
Right. The hot, fast little one.
Exactly. But what if I told you there's way more to it? That it's packed with contradictions, some really wild secrets.
It really is. It looks simple from afar, but up close, it's a world of extremes.
So today we're doing a deep dive. We're digging into the latest findings about Mercury, our solar system's innermost world.
And we're hoping to show you not just what's strange about it, but why it matters for understanding planets everywhere.
Prepare to have some expectations challenged. We're talking extreme heat, cold, and maybe some hidden wonders inside.
Let's jump in.
Okay, first off, the basics. Its size and speed. It is the smallest planet, right?
Right.
Barely bigger than our moon.
That's correct. About 4,880 kilometers across. Our moon's around 3,474 kilometers, so yeah, not much bigger.
And it moves fast.
Incredibly fast. It orbits the sun in just 88 Earth days. That's almost 47 kilometers per second.
Wow. No wonder it's named after the messenger god.
Precisely. Its rapid movement across the sky made the name stick.
So 88 days for a year, that's quick. I bet its days are super short, too.
You'd think so, wouldn't you? That's where Mercury gets really weird.
Oh, how so?
Okay, get this. One solar day on Mercury, like sunrise to sunrise, it lasts about 176 Earth days.
Wait, 176 Earth days? That's
twice its year.
twice its year for one day. How does that even work?
It's this fascinating thing called a 3-to-2 spin-orbit resonance. Basically, for every 2 times it goes around the sun,
Yeah.
it rotates on its axis exactly 3 times. It's a stable but very strange rhythm.
Huh. That is mind-bending.
And without much of an atmosphere to, spread the heat around or hold it in.
The temperatures must be insane.
Absolutely brutal. We're talking highs of 430 degrees Celsius. That's 800 Fahrenheit in the sunlight.
Ouch.
And then plunging down to minus 100 Celsius or minus 290 Fahrenheit on the night side. Just extreme.
Okay, so the surface is a nightmare. But what about inside? You might think a small planet like that would be, well, geologically dead.
Another surprise. Mercury's interior is surprisingly dynamic. For one thing, the whole planet is actually shrinking.
Shrinking.
Yeah, its huge iron core is cooling and contracting over billions of years. As it shrinks, the crust buckles and forms these massive cliffs.
Cliffs. Like fault lines.
Exactly. They're called lobate scarps. Scientists figure it's shrunk by maybe 9 miles or so in radius over its lifetime.
9 miles. That sounds significant. But wait, if it's cooling and shrinking, how does it have a magnetic field? I thought you needed a liquid core for that.
That's the million-dollar question. It does have a magnetic field. It's weak, only about 1% as strong as Earth's, but it's definitely there.
So the core isn't totally solid.
Apparently not. It suggests there's still a molten outer core churning away in there, generating that field.
Yeah.
It's a real puzzle for such a small, shrinking planet.
This keeps getting weirder. Okay, I also heard a really wild theory about what else might be inside. Something involving diamonds.
Yes, the diamond layer. This came out of data from NASA's Messenger spacecraft.
So what's the idea?
Well, the research suggests that deep down, at the boundary between the mantle and the core, there could be a layer made of diamonds.
An actual layer of diamonds. How thick?
The models point to maybe 9 or 10 miles thick. It's thought to form under intense pressure from, originally, a graphite crust.
Wow. Is that, like, confirmed?
It's still a theory, a compelling one, based on the data we have, but definitely needs more research. It would totally change how we think Mercury formed.
Incredible. A diamond layer under that battered surface. Because the surface itself looks pretty familiar, doesn't it?
It does, yeah. Very moon-like. It's covered in craters from impacts over billions of years.
Any big ones stand out?
Oh, definitely. The Colors Basin is the most famous. It's enormous, about 1,550 kilometers across.
How big is that, really?
Big enough to swallow most of Western Europe. It was a truly massive impact.
So wrapping this up, Mercury. Smallest planet, fastest orbit, days twice as long as its years, extreme temperatures, shrinking.
But with an active magnetic field and maybe, just maybe, a layer of diamonds inside.
It's definitely not just a simple rock. It's a world of intense contrasts and hidden depths, far more dynamic than it looks.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And it makes you wonder, doesn't it, if Mercury holds these kinds of secrets.
What else is hiding out there?
Exactly. What might be lurking beneath the surfaces of other seemingly quiet worlds in our solar system, or even beyond. It really opens up culverts about how planets form and evolve.
A great thought to end on. It definitely makes you look at that little dot near the sun very differently.